we are on our way to Blackpool. It is 7:15 in the morning. It's very early. Say hello.
No, it's not early.
It's not early for Neil. He usually gets up at like 5 o'clock. It's quite early for me. I should still be in bed for another 45 minutes. So yeah, we are on the way to Blackpool. It's going to take us 5 hours and 7 minutes. It's a Sunday. It's quite early. It's not the school holidays anymore. So hopefully it won't take us that long. So we're about 20 minutes away from Blackpool now, and we're on the M55, is that right?
Just coming onto the.
We're just coming onto the M55, and we have, like, in my family, a tradition of who gets to see the tower first. And when my mum was a kid, it was always my granddad that saw it first. And we're not allowed to play this in the car. My dad's in the car. He gets really cross when we shout about seeing the tower. Neil doesn't mind if I shout in the car. So yeah, I'm gonna look out for the tower now and see if I see it before Neil.
No chance.
He doesn't think I will. Neil saw the tower first by dishonourable means. He cheated.
It's my X-ray vision.
In Blackpool, we're just in St Anne's, which is just past Blackpool, and we're gonna nip in Marks and Spencer's and get some food because my brother is gonna cook dinner for us tonight, and then we're gonna go in Costa and get a drink. Blackpool, and we are in our hotel. It's 3:25. We were really able to check in at 3. We're in Travelodge at South Shore, so I'm going to do the obligatory room tour. So there's a door where you come in. Oh, we've just put all the lights on. So this is the bathroom. Wow, the toilet is very low. There's the shower, which looks like the floor is going to get super soaking wet if I try to have a shower in there. Sink, mirror, sweep t-shirt. What have we got? Hand wash, hair and body wash. It's an okay bathroom. Nothing wrong with it. And then here's the main room. It's a pretty standard Travelodge room, to be fair. So we've got the bed. There are USB sockets next to the beds, which obviously are great. Everyone loves a USB. There's a little TV on the wall. Why are the TVs always so small? We've got a big mirror here. We've got spare pillows up there. Hanging space. There's a couple of chairs and a desk. And I'll show you the view out of the window. The window is pretty manky. But right in front of us we have got the sandcastle and the casino, and if I lean that way you can see the big one and a tiny bit of infusion on the pleasure beach, so that's pretty cool. And we've got a tiny sea view, so that's pretty good too. There's no air conditioning in the room. which is a bit of a shame. We have been provided with a fan, so I don't know if it does get really hot in here. We'll see. We'll find out what happens. But yeah, there's more plugs there. The standard sort of tea and coffee bits, which yeah, not the best, but you know, grotty looking kettle. Yeah, and there's some more USBs on this side of the bed. So, picture of I'm not sure, blurry Rudolph in the snow, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, the room is fine. Here for 4 nights, so we're just gonna sort of settle in now and pack a couple of bits, and then we are heading over to my brother's house to have dinner. We're at my brother's house now, and I'm gonna show you all of his cats. So this cat is called, I can't remember. Oh, this cat's called Blinks, but I have renamed him Adrian because that's a much better name. There's his butt. Wouldn't be my vlog without a cat butt in the video. This cat is called Toby, and I don't mind that name, so I'm not going to change it. Hello. This cat is called Ozzy, but I have renamed him Biscuits because that is a much better name for a cat. Hello, Biscuits. Hello. So this is Biscuits.
Yeah, I think they're all called Biscuits now.
No, excuse me. Ozzy is called Biscuits. And this one, oh, it's a bit dark under here. This one's Kiki. And she can keep that name, that's fine.
Just cook it.
No, don't thank it. Thank me. No, you paid for it. Thank you. So we're having burgers for tea. I've got chicken burger. Neil, Peter's got whatever that burger is. These are halloumi, chili halloumi. I've got goujons and fries, and Amy's got a burger, and Neil's got a burger and a goujon.
That's literally the start of the night.
Yeah. Well, it's the end.
Depends on which way you start, yeah. Mate, have we been through the lights yet? No, this is the start.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Don't honestly me.
Honestly,
Don't honestly me.
Well worthy of an honestly.
I'm the only person allowed to do an honestly. So we're now in the car and we are driving through the lights. It's so exciting. Hotel room. We've just driven through the lights, which was fun. It was pretty busy though. It's a Sunday night in second week of September, so most schools have gone back, but because it's Sunday, I think like you've got people on holiday and people that have come out for the day just to see the lights, so it was pretty busy, but we did it back to front. So we started at Little Bisbam where the tableaus are, and then drove back towards South Shore, which you sort of go up all the back streets and it does cut out some time. There are less people doing it backwards, so it isn't as busy. It doesn't take as long as it does if you go from Stargate to Bisbam. But yeah, it was really cool. The lights are really pretty. We're gonna walk the tableaus one night and that will be really fun. Don't forget that if you do drive the lights, there are donation points at the start and at the end, because obviously the lights are relying on donations, so there are donation points. It's voluntary, you don't have to do it, but it is really nice. And the guy that took our donation made me smile. He was very weird. He was very cheerful. But yeah, we've had a nice evening. Have you had a nice evening, Neil?
Yes, we did.
We had dinner at my brother's, which was really nice. We played with his cats. We talked about politics, which was, I don't think I've ever spoken to my brother about politics, so that was really weird. But But yeah, so we're gonna go to bed now. I've had a really long day. Neil has done lots of driving. So we're gonna go to bed now, and then tomorrow we are going to the pleasure beach. So I will see you in the morning. Morning, it is Monday morning. It is 10 to 10. Today we are going on the pleasure beach. At the moment we sort of looked at the weather forecast and this seemed like the best day, but then it did start raining this morning. We have looked at the weather forecast and it looks like tomorrow is going to be much worse. And we didn't sort of want to risk not doing it today and then it'd be worse the rest of the days. But we've had a look at some like weather radar map things and it does seem like it's going to start raining quite soon and then maybe not rain again until this evening. So we're going to risk going on the pleasure beach and hopefully it will be okay. The plan is to do a separate vlog about the pleasure beach, so look out for that soon on the channel and we'll catch up with you later.
It's all the way down.
We've had a lovely day on the pleasure beach. We're just at a fish and chip shop in South Shore called Bentley's, which does gluten-free fish and chips, and we're having fish and chips. They're really nice. I have burnt my mouth twice today, once on gluten-free pizza and once on fish and chips. We're meeting up with my brother in a bit. We're going to have a little bit of a walk around on the prom. We're not going to go too far because we're planning to walk through the tableaus one night. But yeah, and then I think we're going to go in Wetherspoons and have a couple of drinks, which is something I never do. So yeah, that's the plan for tonight. Like I said, we've had a really nice day. We didn't really have to wait to go on any of the rides. Everything was a walk on. The park was really quiet. We took advantage of Amy's staff discount and yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
Good morning, it is Tuesday. It's a bit damp in Blackpool today. Today we are going to go into town for a little bit and then we're going to go to the Sea Life Centre. And then this evening we're going out to Miller and Carter with my brother and Amy. Last night we had a little walk, like I said, and then we went and sat in Wetherspoons for a couple of hours, which was nice. I haven't been in a Wetherspoons for a really long time. I've never been in the Wetherspoons we went to, which is the Velvet Coaster on South Shore, and it was exactly like any Wetherspoons I've ever been in. Even the toilets were the same, it was weird. So yeah, that's the plan for today, a little bit of shopping, and then we're going to go and see some fish. So we've just got to the shopping mall in Blackpool, which is called Hams Hill, and we were going to go and get a Starbucks, which is sort of through the mall on the other side. But when we've got here, they don't actually open the doors into the mall, so you can't even walk through it before 9 o'clock. We just kind of expected it to be open because the one in Plymouth is open all the time, you can just walk through it. and is chucking it down, and it's quite far to walk around the building to get to Starbucks. So we're just sat on a bench now until 9 o'clock and we can walk through. We have finally made it to Starbucks. I'm having a very healthy orange juice and the only gluten-free option, a peanut and cashew bar. And Neil is having a ham and cheese croissant and a caramel macchiato and a cinnamon swirl. So we are currently in the Sea Life Centre in Blackpool. We're just waiting for a shark talk. Oh, and because I'm disabled and Neil's my carer, he got in for free.
This display is home to over 150 beautiful creatures, and I'm going to introduce you to a few of my favourites. Yep, that spotty shark is a zebra shark. I'm not wrong. People always assume it's stuff like a leopard shark, but it's not. It's a zebra shark. The reason why this spotty shark is called a zebra shark is because every single baby zebra shark is born with stripes.
Piranhas.
Yep.
They're babies.
Oh, that don't. No. Put this slide through. Inside the roots, man, that's